Now comes the fun part. Let's talk about graphics cards, or GPUs, are basically the eyes into your computer, and they do a lot. They process the screen you look at, play the videos you watch, run games, help with video editing. They can even do the heavy lifting with crunching numbers in some programs. It's essentially a beefy spare processor that takes work off of the main processor. Now this is going to get a little complicated, but just stick with me on this one. I'm going to try and make this as clear and simple as I possibly can. NVIDIA's current lineup of GPUs is their RTX cards. First began with the 20s line in 2018, and is currently in the 50s line, released in 2025. These generations are split up even further with a performance number at the end. Most common you'll see are 60, 70, 80, and 90. The higher the number, the more powerful the graphics processor. Those numbers can also sport a TI at the end as well. Those cards usually come out as an extra performance buff partway through the generation. AMD is very similar in their naming conventions with their Radeon RX series, whose technology began in 2019 under the 5 line, and as of this year continues with the 9 line. From the 5 series to the 8 series, AMD's performance numbers were in the hundreds, aka 600, 700, 800, and 900. However, this has been changed to being more similar to NVIDIA. Now the performance number is in the tens in the 9000 series. So, that's not going to make things confusing or anything. Oh, also, the 8's line basically doesn't exist. It was completely shifted to being a processor and graphics hybrid series built for budget desktops and smaller PCs. AMD, are you doing okay over there? Right, and the performance suffix is XT. Now, Intel's the new kid on the graphics block. Their generations start with a letter of the alphabet, so A is the first generation that they released, and B is the current one that we are in. Their performance number is either a 3, a 5, or a 7, just like their CPU lines actually. But then, it's broken down further with a suffix of either 50, 60, 70, or 80. Now, I currently rock a NVIDIA RTX 3070, so believe me, you can do a lot without getting the best of the best. Though for future-proofing's sake, getting a slightly newer card might not be a bad option either. It really depends on the kind of muscle you think you need. All these cards plug into a PCIe slot on your motherboard. We're going to get into that in the next episode.